Hello everybody and welcome to the Conquest of Vanilla server. One of the final days. The server is sadly, very sadly going away, but we are here with Moriate. Hello.
Howdy.
We're gonna take a little tour. It's a pretty late night tour for me, so I'm gonna keep the energy up and we're gonna go. We're gonna check out your base today, and then we're gonna see, because the server is ending unfortunately, and we'll see if we can squeeze in any more because there are amazing builds all over this place. We are running the Conquest vanilla texture pack, not Conquest Reforged. This is just a vanilla, it's the vanilla version, and this is all survival SMP, right?
Yeah, so we put in a decent chunk of last year for the bulk of the server, and then slowly we just kind of faded. But it's all survival, and it has taken hundreds of hours.
Yeah. There were plans to do a lot of stuff, and unfortunately, with servers ending, with the way the way SMPs are in a way that people kind of come and go sometimes, and so there's going to be some unfinished stuff, I would imagine, but there's going to be probably a lot of amazing grand things. So where are we at now?
So we're just coming into the heartlands of the Kingdom of Thick. Yeah. This was one of the starting kingdoms, and we've just seen the founders town a while ago of Ragville, but we're coming into my city of Kingscliff, which we should see in a second if we look up.
Oh yeah, I see it rendering in. Nice. And you built this all yourself, or is this like team builds or collabs, or how?
Oh, I've done the major portions of it, but we've had at least 8 people helping with this area, and the Draconians themselves had, I think, 20 people. So we've had on and out help from a lot of people across all these projects helping each other.
Nice. This mountain, is that a fake mountain, or was that natural terrain gem?
It was natural terrain at one point, but it's had a while to become something new.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah, so we're just walking through, and we've got these Nordic tombs beside us as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. What block is that? Is that just stone? I don't know my Conquest textures that well.
No, so yeah, it's just stone, and we've just kind of gone for the classic Nordic style.
Nice. Wow, this is way up
Unfortunately, they weren't finished. I'm pretty sure one over here hides the sugarcane farm for our area, built by Xander.
Nice.
Which slightly, yeah, it's on a pretty large scale, let's say, for what we need for one faction.
Oh, there we go. That's okay.
Well, you found the fast way down.
Oh yeah, wow, this is cool. Boy, these giant Conquest connected textures, boy, they're something.
Yeah. I mean, it's the upside and the downside of Conquest is it's so unbelievably detailed on everything.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes Conquest feels like a different game, doesn't it? Sometimes it's like a...
Yeah, we kind of got to that point, I feel, because a lot of, like, the thing is, all of this is survival, and we're almost at the point where we were doing what we were doing with the metadata textures of 1.710.
Right. Oh, this is really nice. Did you go back up?
Yeah.
I really like the idea of like hiding this in a tomb. Finding excuses to hide farms and things like that is always a necessary thing when you're really trying to build big worlds in survival.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but there's another really nice one in Queensdale, which is the Draconian city, which has a tree farm hidden under a beautiful abandoned lot with a single tree marking the entrance to it, which we might cover later.
Do you have crops? Do you have like tick off, or did you just harvest these recently?
Oh, I harvested. These are our living potatoes at the moment.
Oh, okay. I wonder, it was something that I would love to do one day on the SMP I play on is freeze crop growth because it'd be so nice. It'd be so nice as a builder to be able to have crops at whatever height you want, but then of course you would starve and be dead. So I guess maybe not.
Yeah. So, this is a windmill design which dates back to the original Duconia server, I believe, that FWare posted. It's come by a number of times. I think Thomas and Isaac had the originals, but I gave my own spin on the interior for it, which we can see in a second.
That's really nice. That's a really nice windmill. Man.
So I think this design would probably be maybe 6 years at this point.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Yeah, so we've got all our cogs and gears going up through the
Nice.
system interacting. I'll just let you out of the way so you can get a better shot.
Wait, what is this double fence thing? What am I looking at right there?
So I think this is oak fence. This is, in terms of the mechanism, this is just the crane wheel, like the flywheel for the crane.
Oh, okay. No, I just meant like the texture, just because of the 3 thing. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, wow, that's really nice.
So, So we've got a fair number of things going on here. This was all meant to be converted into farmland, and that over there is an elven ruin I made, which we had. Interestingly, it had a monster spawner directly beneath the surface, so it is just a horrible mess of monsters.
Nice. Awesome.
And I'm just going to keep the time running the right time for you.
So, just plow this field, keep wet. Oh, that's cool. So you make like little notes on how you want to do things. And... Nice.
Yeah, I've had a number of friends and other players in the community come by to help set these up, because at this kind of scale, things are a little tedious, maybe.
I understand that, especially I find planting. I find that the most tedious. It's just never ending.
Yeah, it depends, because like there's a good rhythm you can get into with it, you know.
Yeah, it's nice. Sometimes like very late night mining or late night planting can be nice, but yeah, it's.
Ooh.
What's
that was a poison potato.
It's a ruin.
Yeah, so this is the one with the monster spawner just below the surface. If we're quick, we won't die. Oh, we'll die.
I think I'm too scared. Let's move on. I'm too scared for this.
Alrighty, so we'll just cut through the fence here and run on up to this manor I was working on for a while, which isn't complete, but we're getting closer to the heart of the build. So we'll start to,
I like this.
We should start to see what we're really dealing with. So this is a racing stand based on The Witcher.
Oh, this
with
is
the
fantastic.
Bagelbud Manor.
This is fantastic.
And I was really hoping to get it set up in time for the end of the server, but I think we're a little behind.
So you have like a racetrack, basically, like with the roads all connected and horses would run?
Yeah, so we've got our racetrack set up, and that just loops around this whole kind of hill behind us.
Oh, what a good idea! Oh, I gotta tell you, I'm probably gonna steal this. This is fantastic. That's such a good immersive, like, feeling sort of build. Oh, that just feels great. Awesome build.
Yeah, so we're getting into the custom trees a bit here. The other ones are much more set up down there, which we can have a look at in a sec. But yeah, we've got the manor here, and then near the manor we have the entrance to the city of Kingscliff.
And this is your like main build on the server?
Yeah, so this has taken a long time. We can go straight up or cut back to the, yeah, we'll cut back. This is going to be a bit of a messy tour. There's a little too much of everything.
Yeah, sure.
So we've got this beautiful, kind of tree arches, I guess is the term.
Yeah,
Grove,
really,
yeah.
These are really cool trees, man. Very cool trees.
Yeah, so there's a really nice area on the Game of Thrones recreation server, Westeros Craft, which has a number of these lovely tree arches running through it. So another thing that I've kind of not many builds have ever twigged to is a treehouse.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw a ladder somewhere over there too. I thought that was a nice little touch.
Those are the remnants of the tree building.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, this is a really nice walkway. You know what else I really like about a lot of worlds that I don't do is where you have crops right next to each other, because that's like realistic, right? I mean, you do that to cross pollinate and things like that. I gotta get more. I tend to more like, okay, this is a wheat farm, so then you just plant endless wheat. Okay, this is a potato farm, so then you just plant endless potato, you know. But this is much better.
Yeah. So I've been this took a while to build, so I kind of started reading a few articles we have around the Minecraft community in general. The Lord of the Rings Conquest recreation server.
Yeah.
Has some absolutely terrific articles about how you should build a river and how medieval farm systems work.
I've actually read those. Fornad sent those to me. Yeah.
Yeah, so they are just brilliant. Anyway, here is one of the custom lakes across the server.
Oh,
there are a few.
I like these like trapdoors holding the water in. That's cool.
Yeah, so that was my idea for irrigation for that field, was that we've
Oh, that's brilliant.
We just opened the I think it's a sluice gate.
Oh my goodness, that is brilliant. Guys, this is like next level thinking. This is really thinking about how your build is going to be and everything. I love it. Well, this is certainly man-made, right? This is a man-made mountain.
All the terrain is natural, but I have done the horrifically painstaking process of fixing up those little Minecraft interesting areas, I guess you'd call them.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, you did a good job.
Yeah,
I would have guessed this was built by hand. This is really nice.
Yeah, so we've got our little stream here, and that's the main bridge into the actual town.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah. Alrighty, so now I think we can start climbing into the main town. At last count, I think there were 7 gates you had to get through. Maybe more.
Are these the new lanterns? Oh, I keep trying to middle click.
I wouldn't say new. These are new for the Conquest, but it was pulled out of Reforged.
Oh, okay. But it's the vanilla lantern.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so over here is just something cool that I kind of thought is a little shrine to whatever their local deity is.
Oh yeah.
For safe passage.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice little POI. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. I was hoping to have this like down here completed, but we just kind of ran out of time, I guess.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? In Minecraft, like you're never done. Like there's always a list of 1,000 more things you can do.
There's another whole city that's planned for this. Yeah, so one thing I started to try with this was making it. I'll go through the underground a lot more. Like on the Conquest Reforged Saracen contest, we had one of our major points of interest was a whole like market which existed through and I've tried to bring back tunnels throughout this build as best I can.
Oh, that's cool. It's an interesting layout. It's really, yeah, well thought out. I like it. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's nice. I like these
Yeah, so this is
too.
just a little university that we've got going on. It doesn't have. I've lost you on there.
Oh, sorry. I stopped to look out a window. Oh, I got you in here. Okay, yeah, got you.
Yeah, so back here is just a little university outside of the town on its own. Because you don't particularly want your rambunctious university students staying in town and causing a ruckus.
Right. Cool.
So they've got their own little lecture theatre here.
What's this block? What's this one right here?
That is the bookshelf. So Conquest has a lot of biome-specific stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So again, there aren't that many interiors all in the newer parts, I guess. Following the timeline of this city is interesting.
Wow, man.
Yeah, so
Ooh,
here we go.
Yeah, some floating islands up there. Is that on
Oh,
purpose
they
or
were
is that
natural.
Natural?
They were natural, but I put up a little scaffold to just kind of pretty them up on the bottom.
Nice.
A little. Yeah, so we're going to skip over this. There were a lot of plans for the city, and behind you is going to be a diplomatic palace.
Nice.
But we're just going to kind of go a bit further ahead, I think.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, so this is our community warehouse.
Nice.
We had a number of people come by, so I just thought converting it to a larger warehouse would do us a lot of good.
It's really funny. All the other servers I've ever toured with Conquest specifically are always creative, like Articraft or Wrecked Guard or Rex World. And it's so funny to open chest here and there's actually stuff in it because you guys are doing it in survival. It's like, wait, there's stuff in this chest. Oh yeah, because of course there is. So yeah, you have to have stuff to survive.
Yeah. So here's one of the houses we've got. This is Sir Galahoot's area, which we were working on for a while.
Nice.
I believe he was a potion seller.
Oh, that's cool. So you guys had a little economy here.
Yeah, it worked well for a while, but eventually we got to a point where it just spiraled out of control, and I think poisonous potatoes are one of the rarest items in the server, so I think they are the currency now.
That's funny. Okay.
Since they were one of the hardest items to farm.
Right.
Yeah, so back here we've got this red tower, which was going to become a clock tower. There's a similar one in Queensdale, which we might look at later if there's time.
So all the different like player bases and kingdoms and stuff in this world, are they connected in any way as far as lore goes, or does everyone just kind of go out and do their own thing?
Oh, I'd say we're kind of not intimately connected, but I believe the lore for the Draconians was that they were refugees from their old server.
Oh, okay.
Which was many years ago at this point. Yeah, so here we've got a tailoring shop with various fabrics for sale.
Oh, that's really nice. Man, nice banners. Really nice banners. They're much nicer than vanilla. Yeah.
Yeah, so. And
Yeah, I've put up signs like, just so you know, before you freak out about how bad this build is. Yeah, I've put up those signs before. That's funny.
Yeah, so I think that was by a player called Bay of Bombay. I might be wrong. So this is one of the kind of hearts of the old town, I guess, below the castle. Looking up, you can kind of get a scale for the actual size of that bad boy.
Well, listen, why don't we cut it here? We're right about 20 minutes. So why don't we cut it here, and then we'll come back next episode and check out the castles. Does that sound good to you?
I think we'll make it a part 3, because we've got a rich district below. Yeah,
okay.
That sounds about right.
Okay, well, sounds good. Well, we will see you next time. Where can people find you if they want to get a hold of you and find out more about the server?
So we're mostly word of mouth, but you can find me on Discord as Mariette and on Planet Minecraft.
Okay. Well, that sounds good. Well, we will see you all next episode, right here from the Conquest of Vanilla server, the last gasp, Conquest of Vanilla. Okay, so thanks so much for coming by. Leave me a comment and a like if you don't mind. It's very helpful to the channel, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.